Alright, hi everyone. So this video is going to be all about the U.S. Federal Census. And the Federal Census is a census that's conducted by the federal government and goes all the way through all the states and through every U.S. citizen, and oftentimes through those who are not technically considered citizens. So first off, I want to start with when the first census took place, which was in 1790, and every 10 years after that, another census was conducted. So every year ending in 0 is when the census took place. Alright, so different census years are going to give you different information. So for example, if you're in 1790, you're going to get very little information. You're only going to get information about the white males' heads of households. I know it's really complicated, but because during that time period the U.S. did not consider women to be citizens, they did not consider children, really, they weren't very important. Anyone of color or of other ethnicities weren't really considered, so like Indians, African Americans weren't considered, and that sort of thing. So that year would be very, very different from 1930, when you have African Americans who are citizens, the entire household is listed, you know, father, mother, women and children, the whole bit, and you're going to get a lot more information from there because you're going to get names of everyone, and ages and marriage information, lots of information. But I just wanted to give you a heads up there that the different census years are going to give you different information. So don't expect to find a ton of very specific information on the 1790 census, but you probably will find a lot more in the 1920 or 1930 census. Alright, and let's see. Also, the 1890 census, just to give you a little heads up with this, was destroyed in a fire. Not all of it was destroyed. There are very few pieces left. So hopefully you'll be lucky enough to have it. Although if you're not, which many of us aren't, I'll give you some strategies later on how to combat that. Alright. Also, I just want to mention that there is a 72-year privacy law in place that says that you cannot release a census for 72 years, pretty much. So the latest census that is out right now is the 1930 census. However, the 1940 census will be released in 2012, I believe. 2012? 2012, I think. Alright. So there you go. That's that. Alright, so that's your first bit of the census, and I'll get ready on the next video for y'all. So good luck.